Hey yo, what's good with it, y'all? It's your boy, Mr. Wilson, and you are now tuned in to Wilson Block 100 Radio.
I gotta do some soul searching to stop my foes from lurking. No person is certain what's behind those closed curtains. You know flirting with death can lay a person to rest. Even those undeserving are worthy of less. For the wicked and perversion start hurting the next man. Money, sex, and drugs make us burn on our deathbed. We're taught to try and fail but still learn from our lessons. Bombs and special nukes is what they're using as weapons. Shed light on our soul and wake us up from the dead end. Allow us to be reborn just like resurrections. Who are we affecting? The answer is each other. We was all born in God's image, so that means that we brothers. Every race and religion got their way of life. Just because you got strong beliefs don't mean your way is right. How do you teach a man black history and his race is white? Do you just ignore it and teach him different ways to fight? If we have more righteous leaders that want to face the light, then our journey to salvation can change the hype. Think of a man that's poor and he has nothing to live for, but yet he still smiles and he's looking to give. Or a man that's a vegetable and he can't even speak words, but in his mind there's conversation and he's wishing to be heard. We take this thing that we call life for granted because we don't know what's next. We like to panic. Think of a man that's blind, he can't see, but he can still understand cries and this can't be. A deaf man can't hear but he's crafty. He still pays attention to everything that is happening. I pray that you have the eyes to read white words on a black screen. I have the ears to listen to some of these analogies, or even thought about some of the things that I'm rapping. If you have a guilty conscience about the knowledge I just kicked, do some soul searching, come to the light and get lifted. Soul searching. No person is certain what's behind those closed curtains. You know flirting with death can lay a person to rest. Even those undeserving are worthy of less. For the wicked and perversion start hurting the next man. Money, sex, and drugs make us burn on our deathbed. We're taught to try and fail but still learn from our lessons. Bombs and special nukes is what they're using as weapons. Shed light on our soul and wake us up from the dead end. Allow us to be reborn just like resurrections. Who are we affecting? The answer is each other. We was all born in God's image, so that means that we brothers. Every race and religion got their way of life, but just because you got strong beliefs don't mean your way is right. How do you teach a man black history and his race is white? Do you just ignore it and teach him different ways to fight? If we have more righteous leaders that want to face the light, then our journey to salvation can change the hype. Think of a man that's poor and he has nothing to live for, but yet he still smiles and he's looking to give. Or a man that's a vegetable and he can't even speak words, but in his mind there's conversation and he's wishing to be heard. We take this thing that we call life for granted because we don't know what's next. We like to panic. Think of a man that's blind, he can't see, but he can still understand cries and this can't be. A deaf man can't hear but he's crafty. He still pays attention to everything that is happening. I pray that you have the eyes to read white words on a black screen. I have the ears to listen to some of these analogies, or even thought about some of the things that I'm rapping. If you have a guilty conscience about the knowledge I just kicked, do some soul searching, come to the light and get lifted. Soul searching.
And yes, sir, it's your boy, Mr. Wilson. And that was my boy, Dominance, the MC, Soul Searching. Okay, you probably know him as Dom Promo or Dominic Poole. Either way it go, man, he's a good friend of mine, man. And, I just want to review this song of his real quick, man, because, this is one of those songs that he did that really touched me. Okay, it really touches me, man. And I love this song. Okay, and Dom did this song shortly after he had moved to Seattle, and then when I came up there and followed, man, I heard the song, and when I first heard it, I loved it. And today, man, it's just one of those tracks that I reminisce on. When I first got to Seattle and didn't know nothing and all of this. And anyway, it's a good song. You know what I'm saying? The lyrics really resonate with me. I can listen to the song repeatedly. Excellent choice of music. You know what I'm saying? You know, he be coming with those beats that make me like, damn, where'd you get that, man? Let me get that. Don't let me get on that or something. You know what I mean? And he's thrown me some heat. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, you know what I'm saying? This was the first song off his project, Just a Demo EP. And you can find that on YouTube. And you know, Dom is just a genuine person, man. He makes a way. You know, even when he recorded this song, you know, he didn't have a studio and all of these resources, you know what I'm saying? But he still found a way to get his craft out there, you know what I'm saying? And I'm thankful for it because, you know, when he does songs like this, man, you know, this is what I'm looking for when I scout for local music and local talent and things like that, you know what I'm saying? I'm looking for things that are really gonna touch me, you know what I'm saying? Really gonna, you know, move me, you know? And this song definitely does that. You know, Dom is a cat that, you know, he doesn't create excuses. He doesn't take things personal. You know what I mean? And there's plenty that I can learn from, that I've learned from him, and still learning, and can learn. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, that's my review on Dom's song "Soul Searching." I hope y'all like it, man. Go ahead and play it back if you think it was good. I think it was good. I know it was good. So go ahead and just play it back anyway. Okay. It's your boy, Mr. Wilson. Thank y'all for tuning in to Wilson Block 100 Radio. And until next time, I'm out.